Sanbonani Amajita fam, it's your boy Benjamin G. Ditsile and welcome to the Amajita Football Show. As you can see, I'm not alone, I'm with your boy
Israel S. Ditsile,
aka
the Robert Marawa of the Amajita Show.
Asbonga, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Please remember, subscribe, like, comment, and share with friends and loved ones. Listen, thank you so much for the love. 100 plus subscribers on our show, and we started when? Is it August?
Yeah, not so long ago.
So, a road to 200 subscribers, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for the love. Please keep on sharing this page with your friends and loved ones. I'll drink to that.
Yeah. Sender fitle tao. Kono ba tao.
Asbong, but how's it been so far, your experience with this YouTube channel and everything?
I'm really loving the comments. Funny enough, I love it when people kind of come for me and everything, you know.
Wow.
For saying facts, that is, you know, it's not like I'm blowing hot air. But I'm loving it, man. I'm really loving the love, you know, and the interaction from the Amajita supporters. Really, I love you guys. Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to the Amajita fam. Shout out to our partners in crime. Moment of silence. We don't know where they are, ladies and gentlemen, but we hope they're doing good. I'm kidding. They are writing exams and everything, so we are standing in for them. Yeah. We have the depth in the squad to stand for those who are injured currently. But as you can see by the title, we're going to be talking about Rwanda versus Bafana match day 2 of the 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers. What is your take on that?
Well, my take is that if Bafana we start the same way we did in the first 20 minutes of the Benin game, and we are actually consistent throughout the 90, I feel like it is going to be a very easy, dominating game for us. You know, you could see with Benin, we were really pressing hard. We basically dominated the first half, scoring the first goal within 10 minutes?
Yeah.
And
no, not 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Like 2 minutes.
You get what I mean? So before 10 minutes, we had a goal in. Came halftime, we scored the second one. So we just needed that consistency even the second half. You know, we shouldn't drop like we did with the Benin game and concede. You know, but yeah, I mean, this is what? World ranking number 62 against number 140. So even on paper, we should just be dominating, you know, yeah.
So how do they rank these things?
I don't know, man. I don't know. FIFA needs to explain these things.
We are 62.
Yeah, in the world, in terms of football. Yeah.
Do you think we should be higher or a bit lower?
Aye. We are fine. We need to prove ourselves. We need to prove ourselves. It's like giving gold medals to the person who came out third. You know, I mean, let's be quite honest. The height of Bafana has been the FIFA World Cup. And you can imagine they didn't even do the job then. It was just because the event was held in South Africa. And besides that, the other highlight was 1996 when they won the AFCON. And since then, nothing. So I think to be praising them and ranking them higher, we are really doing an injustice to them, to ourselves, really, because we haven't proven anything. So let's prove ourselves, and then, you know, only then we can say, no, man, we deserve we are go 40 or 30 and, you know, start competing.
Yeah, we must earn it.
Yeah, because Limo AFCON, we are in Africa, we are number 12. Now I know that's crazy. Now I know that is crazy.
Wow.
Because in Africa, there aren't so many great football teams. So we should be way up there. But again, really, we have to prove ourselves. We have to prove ourselves, you know?
Yeah, but like we said, previous video, please go and watch the previous video. I think the one before the recap, it's going to pop out right here on your screen, the right side of your screen.
Yeah.
We spoke on how we have to earn it, you know, and this generation, you said it's like our golden generation.
It truly is.
You know, a bit, you know, worried about how you said we dominated, but not 90 minutes.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm not convinced I knew we were gonna win, and I love this squad, but I'm still not convinced. And also, when you look at Rwanda, they drew. I think their last 2 games. I think the World Cup qualifier they drew with Zimbabwe 0-0, but this game they drew against Senegal 1-1.
So it could be an answer of, is Senegal weak or is Rwanda that
No, we all know Senegal is strong. Aren't they the current AFCON, champions?
They are. But I guess Mubolongana therefore, right?
Exactly.
But like I said, on paper we should be bulldozing.
On paper,
but on the field, that's where it counts. That's where we need to prove ourselves to say, why are we 62 on the world rankings?
So not even top 15 now.
No, you get what I mean. So we really need to show why we deserve to go to the World Cup.
Do you think it's the age group? Do you think that we are not developing proper players in South Africa?
Currently, I would like to believe that there isn't much coming out, but there is some kind of development happening. And I feel like, the faster we get to release these boys to have experience, I think it's the better, You look at Bafana and Gantlela, So Gamu, we have players like Mabena, 16 years old, and, so soon, as much as he gets those game times, I think Vele, he should be called up,
So holistically, we don't have a developing crisis.
No, I don't think it's a crisis. I feel like we are getting there. We have players like Bokeshas, we have players like Bo, who are playing international. So which shows that the South African development is on par.
Apparently, Keishas Malula is not getting game time that side. I think max is like 69 minutes.
Yeah,
in 3 games.
And I can imagine how frustrating it is for a player because, it's kind of like parking a Lamborghini in the garage and not ever using it. So, I can understand the frustration, but hey, man, there's nothing wrong in returning home.
Yeah.
Really, there's nothing
to ask, yeah.
Because, you hear these rumors that Chile is looking for Allende.
Oh, yeah, the Chile Federation
is looking for Allende. You are hearing that Debo Homokwena might leave. You're hearing that Kulisom Dawu might leave. So, hey, man, players returning to Sundowns, it wouldn't be such a bad thing, If Barapanola, Ashifa, we have some players coming back, and
All right, cool. So this game, I think that, South Africa must just play. Right now, I don't even want to talk about tactics and all these things. And one thing I realized, we wanted total dominance and everything. But for me, at this point in time, Bafana must just get the job done. Just win these games. Honestly, I'm going to put my head on the line here, or the chopping board. I don't care how we play. I don't care about tiki-taka, shushan, and piano anymore. Just for Bafana though, I am a fan of good football. I want to see good football. I'm a fan of seeing progressive football and scoring beautiful goals. But for Bafana, I do not care.
Just get the job done.
Just get the job done. Let's move and let's go. You understand? So I want to talk to you about something though regarding the support. On Saturday, the stadium was not full. I mean, I think 15,000 max or 10,000, I'm not sure, but the stadium was not full.
Again, prove yourselves, guys. Prove yourselves. Then people will show up. You get what I mean?
Yeah,
prove yourselves, because we cannot say, people supported the Springboks because, listen, they did the job.
Wow.
2-time world champions, back-to-back. And then when they come back home, you expect people not to gather at the OR Tambo.
Wow.
You expect them not to parade for the whole country. Of course they're going to do that. They deserve it, you know.
Yeah.
Just like the Proteas. I saw someone on X, Twitter. The Proteas, I think, came back home.
Yeah,
and it was empty.
I saw that.
So a lot of people were like, yeah, but they didn't win anything, so they should just come back.
But they represented.
They did. For now, it's a double-edged sword.
True.
It's a double-edged sword. I'm like, yeah, sure, it was empty. And
now, come on, guys, semi-finals. For me, listen, they did their best.
Because you know what's the thing? If Bafana were to reach a semi-final of anything, I'm sure the country will support.
Thank you.
I'm very sure the country will support.
Yeah, that's bomb. That's true.
But anyway, that's that. We still need to prove ourselves as Bafana. We just won one game. It's literally one game.
2-1.
And exactly. And one might say 2-1, not a true reflection of the game, because you could see Benin, they were coming. Given much more time, I don't know.
Now, the problem I have, I also mentioned it on the pre-match video, whatever, that we concede. That's the only problem I have.
We conceded a very stupid goal.
Yeah.
A very stupid goal.
True that. 10 matches to play.
To qualify.
Yeah, total. So we already played against Benin. Now we're playing against Rwanda. We're going to be left with 8 games to play.
Wow.
It's very taxing. Of course, the distance between, because I think our next game is in March, World Cup qualifier and everything. But 10 games to play. Is this, if Hugo Bruce does not qualify for the World Cup, do you still want to see him?
He should leave. It's
a failed job, ne?
It's a failed job.
Yeah.
Come on, really.
No.
He'll have the AFCON to prove himself still, but I'm not.
Oh yeah, AFCON,
I'm not too sure that.
So what am I talking about here much?
So I'm not too sure that he'll keep his job if he fails to qualify for the World Cup. Really.
Yeah, but usually the AFCON is in June.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm just double checking.
Yeah, but for now, I think the whole country will agree with me that in Bafana or the whole SAFA organization, we need people like Pitso Musimani.
Oh yeah.
Who'll come and really guide us to success.
AFCON is in Jan.
Yeah, January.
Yeah.
Next year.
Yeah.
Literally next month.
Bro. Like,
no. Okay. It's November now.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like.
It's now.
It's now.
Yeah. So the players will be taxed. We talking about the traveling, right?
Yeah.
And when you think of how some countries in Africa are not as developed as South Africa, you can imagine as well the mental state of the players, in case like they live in some 3-4 star hotels and,
crazy.
Because those kind of stuff do play a role mentally, the type of grounds they'll be given to practice.
Hey!
You get what I mean? So physically the traveling and the playing is a lot, will be taxing, but also mentally, when you we can get a 5-star guest house in South Africa that would look way better than some hotels.
Yeah, no, that's
in
something
Africa.
to talk about.
You get what I mean? The ground are more. They'll be like Mara, Ali practice where obviously there's no field, but even if a country was to come, but practice there's giant stadium they can actually use.
Nice facilities.
Nice facilities. So, in terms of that, but really, like I said in the first video, this is an easy group. We should be going through in this group. Our only challenge is Nigeria.
On paper, it's an easy group. Our only challenge is Nigeria.
So you say 10 games, including the quarterfinals?
No.
Group stage,
match day 1 to 10.
Those are a lot of games to qualify.
Then we move to the other. I guess these are prelims, right?
Okay. Okay, so let's say we make it through. We're still gonna have to play number 1 that group number 1
Oh yeah. It's not over until we win.
It's actually a long road when you think of it, because you think if we are to come out number 1 in that group, and we have to face teams like Egypt, Ghana, maybe Senegal.
But this is, after our McFish and everybody, this is our golden, we'll say this is our silver generation. Okay? This is our silver generation.
Wow.
If ever there was a group that could really, really represent, it's these ones.
No, very true. I wouldn't argue with you about that one.
That's all I'm going to say. Because now really Mamelodi Sundowns has made things easier for our national team. Just take, from Mamelodi Sundowns. And apparently, as we're about to close, I think Bafana has offered, Coach Rulani Mukwena, Coach Mangabangiti, and Coach Steve Kompela,
to be part of the technical staff.
Yeah, for the AFCON.
Why not? Why not? It's a great opportunity. I feel like at this point, Coach Rulani, Coach Mangova, Coach Steve, they've proven themselves. So I feel like this is a great opportunity where they need to come in and really, like you say, so a golden team with golden coaches, brilliance will happen.
Yeah. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, please remember to comment. Do you think that these 3 coaches coming in will be of good assistance? Because sometimes it can backfire, work against us. Because clearly for me on this group, Coach Rulani Mukwena's brains. Coach Rulani Mukwena's brains. He's the more relevant coach for today's football. That's what I'm going to say. But I think, it's going to be tough. Do you think, Amajita fam, that these 3 coaches coming in to offer assistance will work for us or against us? Thank you so much for tuning in. Please remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share with friends and loved ones as born.